This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
The Hazleton Police Department has new body cameras. We talk with the acting chief about training on the cameras and how they'll be used. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for being with us. I'm Ken Kara, and before we get to our daily news feature, I wanted to remind you that for breaking news, make sure you go to our Facebook page. Thanks to support from the community, the Hazleton Police Department was able to purchase new body cameras. Our Janine Lassant spoke with the acting chief to find out how the cameras will benefit the public and the police officers.
Joining us now on SSPTV News, we have the acting police chief with us, Brian Shoemaker, and he is here to talk about a recent training that was done to protect officers, but also to protect the public.
Yes, Janine. Today we had a class with the representatives from Axon Body Cameras, and they were teaching us how to properly instruct our patrol officers to use the new body cameras that were purchased through donations to our department. During the class, they also taught us of this proper software of how to download them and how to be able to use the video footage for criminal cases that we may be partaking in.
How are they funded, and how will they be used when you are out into the public?
Once we get all the rest of the patrol officers properly trained, each patrol officer will have one issued to them, and they will be required to carry it with them at all times while they're working. They were purchased all through donations through I believe it was the Mayor's Revitalization Fund. We had several outstanding financial donations of over $10,000 and a lot of community outpour that just kept giving us donations. Owls Club for Hazleton, they gave us a bunch. Everybody's been trying to help us get to this where we're at now.
Okay, so can you show us again what it looks like, and then what exactly will it do? It's actually a camera.
It's a camera. It will affix to the officer's uniform through a magnetic hold and several other body clips, I guess you could call them, to their uniforms. What will happen is if an officer goes to a call, they'll be able to have the device already turned on. They'll just institute the proper, I guess, on button feature to start recording everything at that moment. And when they're done with the incident, they'll be able to download it onto a separate server within our department that is not accessible to the public.
Okay, so is there any kind of invasion of privacy? Do they have to tell people that they're actually being recorded, that there is audio involved? And how do you see this helping with crime?
With crime overall right now, to be able to record everything that's going on. Sometimes an officer might miss a piece of evidence on a crime scene that this will pick up. Let's say a car accident, they arrive at a car accident, somebody flees from the accident, it may catch a snippet of that person running that we may be able to pull footage from and identify that individual. As far as notifications, there's certain laws that we have to adhere to. We do not have to notify anybody that we are recording or video or audio, but we will respect people's privacy. If they ask us not to audio record, we will turn off the audio portion, but not the video.
Okay, so when you say that there's training involved, what kind of training is involved with something like this, on how they actually put it on their uniform, what they're allowed to video, how they use the device?
It will be an instructional course taught within our department, teaching them, one, how to properly wear the device so that they're recording as much as possible and recording correctly. The second would be then how to take that data from here, where to put it, how to store it, how to label it, and how to dispose of it if it's something that has no relevance to anything in a criminal nature.
How many police officers do we have on the force right now, and how has crime been over the last several months with the pandemic?
Right now we have 39 police officers, including all of our command staff and detectives. We are trying to increase that number. As you know, we're in the middle of a hiring campaign. And overall, as far as crime in the city, I would say right now it's at a low, at least for serious crime, thankfully, due to, I'm going to say, the pandemic. But on another aspect is other crimes have increased due to people being confined.
Okay, so with this latest piece of technology, this can only add to the safety of both the officer and the citizens?
It'll add to the safety for citizens, the officers. It'll overall help with liability for the city on insurance-wise, because here we are trying to create as much transparency in our department and with the public as possible.
Very good. Well, thanks for spending some time with us here on SSPTV to describe what these are. Again, new body cameras. They were paid for by private donations, correct?
Yes.
Very good. So we look forward to seeing you guys on the streets of the city. Thank you.
Thank you, Janine.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Hampton Inn by Hilton Hazleton. Looking for a night away in the Cunningham Valley? Book your stay vacation today at Hampton Inn by Hilton Hazleton by calling 570-454-3449.
On Wednesday, our Janine Lassant finds out how the Commission on Economic Opportunity is helping those in need with the holiday season right around the corner.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight we have a 30% chance of showers after 3 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low of 55 degrees. And then there's a hazardous weather outlook with some heavy rain in the forecast on Veterans Day. A 90% chance of showers with thunderstorms possible after 1 p.m. We'll have a high of 63 degrees. 70% chance of showers Wednesday night, cloudy with a low of 52. Thursday there's a 40% chance of showers before 1 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high of 54. Thursday night partly cloudy with a low of 39. Friday is mostly sunny with a high of 53. Friday night mostly clear with a low of 35 degrees. Saturday is mostly sunny with highs in the upper 40s. And Saturday night a 30% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a low of 37 degrees. Congratulations to Olivia Karchner. The Marion Catholic senior was named Athlete of the Week by the Standard Speaker. She helped the Phillies volleyball team win the District 11 Single A championship and get into the state playoffs. Marion will face the winner of Canton and Blue Ridge on Saturday in the state quarterfinals. District 11 opted to not be a part of the state football playoffs so they can hold full district playoffs. So Nord Schuylkill will look to complete a perfect season this Saturday night when they play Notre Dame Green Pond. Coming up, we look back on the 2020 Hazleton Area High School field hockey season. We'll speak with their head coach in just a little bit. And next, the STEM Symposium for Girls in High School is going online this year. We have the details after this break. And in the SSPTV Spotlight, we have our show It's Your Health, and the topic is the risks associated with smoking marijuana.
The Hazleton Rotary Club will be having a takeout spaghetti dinner at the Pines in downtown Hazleton on Wednesday, November 11th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. Tickets are $10 and $5 for veterans. The Pennsylvania State Police Troop N is currently running their Coats for the Community Drive. The deadline to drop off new or gently used coats for all ages is November 13th. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of David Haram Dodd Jr., age 48, of Hazleton. A funeral service will be held on Friday at 8 p.m. at the Harmon Funeral Home in Rock Glen. Friends may call Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. at the funeral home. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.